Oh, no, I didn't need pile. Ah. No, I don't need you, FTP. That was a misclick. Okay. Don't explode. Do you work? Ah, ha, 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 yes. Alright, she's a little scooped in the back, but that's okay. Oh man, that was a pain in the butt to fix. He spawned under here, like lopsided. Ha. Ha. I had to completely repaste her texture. I died because I blew myself up on accident. I wasn't able to repair her even though I was set to full engineer and whatnot. But, yeah, it works now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna teleport around to these other two, see if they work. Rise and shine, biatch. Yeah. My little towers of Babel. I just have to make sure her guns don't go too far down or else she's going to oof herself. Don't you dare give yourself a stupid random move command. Daggone headless clients. Alright, and then Tower 3. Initiate. There we go. Excellent. Why does she have 680? Oh, because she has 100. Ooh, okay. Yep, alright. Changing ammo types was bad. They're a little wonky with their hitbox. That's the one drawback of this thing. That should be good. So I had to teleport over to initiate them. Let me also initiate my RD here. In it. Yep, they're good. Okay. Excellent. Alright. If we see JFAX later, I'm gonna thank him for these... Hello? Sir. Okay, okay. I could have sworn he was trying to do the flyboy, or whatever. I don't know what to call that. Let's teleport back to our little base here. Am I on 6-0? No, I hooked myself to 5-0, because muscle memory from the TSB ops today. That's A-okay. Also, why is my render distance trash? View distance limiter. Hey, Ark. Oh, shit, he left. Oh, dear. Probably go to, crap. I can't tell if these are vanilla default or not. Let me go find Ark real quick. Where'd he go?
Trojans as well.
Hey, Art, can you jump up a channel real quick?
Yeah, sure.
We have the right A settings on the server, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure. Because view distance is being a little wonky.
How so?
I can't set it as a client. Like it's overwritten by the server.
Oh yeah, that was something we were looking into.
Okay.
Reason being, we have people like putting it to like 10, 15k, and other people with much slower computers running it like 2k.
Okay. Alright,
We
just
can
making
also
sure that
do
wasn't an
that,
issue.
yeah. You're good. We can also set it mid-mission, I think, as well.
Yep, alright, all good.
Thanks, Liru.
No problem. Alright. Cool. Just making sure that that's all set. I don't mind this level of render distance. It's just, I know pilots generally don't like to fly with this, so... But if that's how it's supposed to be, then I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. Arsenal for all of them. Hopefully that selects on all of them. You need to get rid of all your stuff.
Get support.
Did his gun just magically reappear? No, bad. No guns. The lid. No guns. Guns bad. I swear to God. I think we have to let the headless client reinitiate because I copy and pasted the squad. Last game. What do you mean? The capture Bloodwing and Liru. We lost because they captured us because I expected them to as soon as they asked for a Tusk 2 tank. I'm like, okay. I mean, they could have memed it worse. They could have asked for like 20 Apaches or something, but that's all good. So I need like that should be enough copies. That's just to keep them in that place for the moment. And now I need to copy and paste you and put you up there. You're all riflemen. That's fine. Let's put these guys over where the Trojan are, because I think I'm going to do something else for custom squad here. Instead, I'm going to throw them down there, and then up here, I'm going to need another squad worth of dudes up there. Okay, cool. Let's see, they've all... This is the reason I'm doing it this way is because there's a headless client on the server, which looks like they all factored into that little null component. But look at that frame count. It's hard to see here. It says 250. The 700th, I will say, they probably have one of, if not the most powerful servers in all of Arma. So it's nice to play around with them. So get rid of that guy. I'm going to cap... No, we're going to do a garrison. So, you're probably wondering what I'm doing right now. I'm making a bunch of bodies. The issue with these bodies, though, is that they have something set where they will auto-delete. No, hello, all of you go prone. All of you go prone, careless hold fire. And the garrison didn't register. Okay, come on, try again. So I have to kind of put these bodies down like this and have them alive till they get close. And then it'll make a little more sense. Because we're doing a good old switcheroo here. I just realized my music isn't looping. Damn it, Mass Effect. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Back to stream. Click those up on the right. Let's see, I still got 40 minutes to prep the finer details. With the 700th, I always like to come on about an hour early and prep my stuff accordingly. Now, I'm doing this wrong. If they were tossing bodies off, the bodies would be getting caught on these rocks. And caught on that tree. Alright, cool. Catch the Zeus op. It went fine. I want to do it again, but there's definitely a lot of things I learned. And there's going to have to be a few changes. So, for example, there will need to be another Zeus down that is purely for teleporting people up to their ranks and, like, nothing else. It's going to have to be a trusted member, too, because there's no way to preemptively hide other Zeus's ability to see stuff. There is, but then you have to really go into the Zeus modes that you know, the Zeus PvP stuff I did way back when, the Zeus v Zeus, and I do not want to tackle that because I would have no idea what I'm doing. I could say that's a project, but I'm also not that interested for, you know, something we'd only do like once in a blue moon. Because again, I'm trying to go to like mini game tactics to kind of lighten my load if I just don't feel like making a one-off in the week, because I'm trying to balance out my schedule here. So, you know, if I want to just chill and, you know, let the players have a fun time, then we got some mini games to do that with, you know? So that's my strat. I'm only going to make this 8-man squad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the other freaking 16 here. Get rid of those. Here's a really fun part. Can't see them on that. If I were to grab a Blue 4 tracker... That's set to last 10. Okay, hold up. Controls... Well, I know that noise, too. It's very faint, but you know it when you hear it. Common, last help. There it is. Jeez, I've been playing this game for so damn long. I know every frickin' noise that's made. And we don't see them on C-Tab either. Excellent. Now I'm going to put the C-Tab back because I don't want them seeing my position in the Zoo Center. If any of them open that. I don't want them seeing it real time because I hate that. Alright, let's get back in the interface. Oh yeah, no, again, Malin. 250 frames. I mean, if I were to... I'm probably not going to get that on my client. Oh! Oh! It's over 90! It's over 90! Triple digits, baby. Like I said, there's one really, really awesome thing about the 700th as a Zeus, which is why I'll never give up my Zeus position here, and it's because they have one of, if not the most powerful server in Arma 3 that I know of. The only servers that I think would be more powerful are the servers for Altus Life from a few communities. But even then, I mean, this one has 3 headless clients. It has, like, the price of it that they have to pay for a month is ridiculous. Like, the amount they pay for it in a month, we pay for Havoc in a year. So, you know, it's really, really good stuff. And and I would never give up an opportunity to kind of tear this server a new one, you know? Because it's just that freaking sexy. Whew. Yeah, yeah, it's hundreds of dollars a month, Malin. Like, I might have a way to do something like that, but that's only if we're ever going to be getting, like, 80-person ops. Because you have to remember, hey, Cap, how you doing? You have to remember, the 700, they have, like, you know, 60 to 80-person ops, mostly. Which is another reason why I'll never give up the Zeus commission, because it's really fun to do 70, 80-person ops and be a Zeus for that. I used to think, you know, the 506 ops were big and stuff, but yeah, then I started with 700. And, you know, that's a really tricky thing to get right. The, you know, that amount of, Zeus players. Here, I'm going to put a Chimera Wreck down, because I wanted to blow up a Chimera, but that's not going to be viable because of the, they have, an auto, deleting script that, takes care of bodies and stuff, so... The only drawback the 700th has is they use Battle Eye to police everything, which means you can't load Arma Zeus cache because it conflicts with Battle Eye. Like, Battle Eye will kick you off because technically Arma Zeus cache, it's a bunch of scripts that Battle Eye will detect and kick you off for and even ban you. So that's the one drawback of the 700th, but everything else is pretty good. They have their own issues like every other community, like, you know, with leadership and communication here and there, but they still make it work. Which is the good part. Get the smoke to come out of that little viewport there. Oh, man. They do need to fix the view distance. They just need to set that for clients, and they should be A-okay. But let's look at our dastardly AI here. My little minions. So this is a bit of a test run for Kalu because I want to see how the player base do with stuff. So I haven't made any like custom Space Marine squads and stuff. I'm going to make that right now since I have 30 minutes. So here's my champion. And what mark armor do you have? 5, 6, 7, so I'll keep up with that. God, I love how sexy these things are. They're just my murder boyos. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Oh, whoops. Yeah, so the headless client, it gives them a little move order to initiate them on them, so that's A-okay. And then the individual harassment sniper team. And then I've got to make, for the next mission file in a few weeks, I'm going to make some really scary stuff on it. Malin, I don't like doing custom fire because it never looks right, to be perfectly frank. Hey, how you doing, Tootie? Yeah, I know we have different variations of armor, but let's be honest, like this is sexy enough for me. I know you like your Aztec boyos. And now I'm gonna literally just start setting up some AOs here. So with this place, let's do. I'm just gonna make a few like set AOs that are gonna be, you know, places where I'll try to have ambushes and whatnot. The real trick though is gonna be finding sight lines here. And you better believe I'm gonna be using the Blood Pack Vix. Cause why not? It's fun. Yeah, I know, Moundia. The custom fire, especially with the custom color effects, I loved that. I actually have never experimented with it since. I need to. But let's see. That Vic could pull in to make it realistically pull in. We're going to knock these fences down. There we go. I'm going to say it did fit through that nudge, and if it didn't, well, oh well. And my body's decided that today is a great time to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Ay, ay, ay. Duty, I'll read that when I get back. Sorry. Ah, damn it, buddy. Alright, Sudi wants me to go Mark II one of the armors. Fine, 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 fine. Yeah, if you can't use the arsenal on the unit, just go in and switch it. Mark II, Emperor's Children. Ooh, it's even sexier. It's got that extra layer. I like it. I like it so much that it's freaking his stuff out. And then you have the... Oh, yeah, it's got some... Ooh, la la. That's nice. What about his helmet? Does he have a Mark II for that, too? All them symbols. Okay, let's see. Emperor's Children. That's a Dark Angel. There we go. It's got the little... Looks like a little chat there. Yes, hello. Nothing to fear here, citizen. Alright, let's go back to making ambushes. Send in Goat Team 6 now. Angry Leprechaun, I've seen you around here and there. Thanks to the Tier 1 sub, my man. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. I hope you get a kick out of this little operation. Now, I want to choke point that area right there, so I'm going to need some AT. I don't really have any cover for AT at that direction. What I could also consider is right up here would be a good overwatch point. So what I will do... Man, my computer is making the rattlies today. I gotta be careful with it, though, because I was messing around with it to try to fix the rattlies, and she decided to power off on me. So if I randomly disappear, it's because I accidentally made the computers do too much of the anti-rattlies here. Alright, there we go. So, let's see here. We need... And you better believe I'm gonna just use Grimdark stuff. I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Tootie's gonna get, like, super duper mad at me, but, nah. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Is it bad that you can tell the GD Tarks by the shade of red? Yeah, no, I can understand that. No, get back on the turret. Your job is to stay there. Oh, don't say that to Tootie. Tootie gets angry when people actually like Grimdark. Personally, I like Grimdark. Oh, no, wait, Tootie's gonna get mad at me, too. Dang it. I like a lot of mods. I like anything I get my hands on, I generally like, but Tootie's anti-friendship. It's okay. I mean, I see why people don't like Grimdark. It's because Grimdark, the creator, Zephyr, she thinks that Warhammer 40k should be more like World War I, World War II-esque, so you're not going to see Grimdark have things like lock-on bombs and shit, like any like modern GBUs that we have in the 21st century. You're not going to see those. In comparison to TIOW, where, you know, you will get those types of ordinances. Like, for example, something that's not in, Valkyrie, like GD Valkyries that people really want is some form of, lock-on AA to do air-to-air, with aircraft, and, Zephyr's not budging on that. Also, Tootie does have a bias, because he works with the 40k dev team. I do to some extent as well, but Tootie puts more of the work in. I'm just a random guy. I'm just your random Chad. See, I don't think this is going to be able to look up, though. Oh, actually. Yeah, I can freaking keyhole that, too. That's pretty nasty. Now, what we're also going to want is some Overwatch. And some vehicle reinforcements ready to go in. Oh god, look at these little mini cannon Lehman Russes. Oh, that's so cute. They're gonna get murdered. It's like looking at a discount Lehman Russ. It's because I'm so used to the TIOW models. Like when you look at a Grimdark model, it's like, oh, it's so cute. The skins are straight up from the Insurrectionist guys. It's understandable. Realistically, I don't really have much to counter a Lemon Russ. I say that as a joke. I know it's called Lehman. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Other than AT and Las Cannon, so I think we're gonna stick with that. The shin pads? Tootie, can I be 110% honest with you? I don't give a shit if shin pads are copied from one skin to another, and if you do, then you are literally just a nitpicking twat. I'm sorry, but the amount of corners I cut, for example, when I mass-produce Zeus Ops, like, I would say from a year or 2 years ago compared to now is a lot better, but, you know, I cut corners because that shit takes time. And I would probably cut corners on shin pads, because shin pads, who gives a shit about shin pads? Oh my god. Dude, you'd be like that nerd that I would give a full arsenal in like a Star Wars, Star Trek, or Stargate op, and you get mad when someone would take like a variation of the gun they're supposed to use. You would just fix your shades and go, actually, you're supposed to take this. It's going to make you look more realistic. Look at me, I'm 2D, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just messing with you, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna put the lawn lass in the corner. Yeah, that's smart. I'm gonna put him up here. Oh, that's okay, Jacob. Don't let your wife shave your head again. That's a no-no. What's a shin pad? It's a pad that goes over your shin. When will you be doing a Stargate op? It's gonna take me a while. I don't have a TBA for it because the amount of time I'd have to put into research isn't feasible right now because I'm busy with, you know, final projects and stuff right now for the semester. So after that, which is mid-May, then I'll start working on large projects again. Game. Oh, please, for the love of... How did my remote control already break? Are you actually kidding me? Ah, stupid game. No, it's not related to memory leaks. I only have 2 garrisons here. That is actually based that I already had the frickin' AI break on me. That is, without a doubt, some of the biggest BS I've seen. Alright, quick reconnect, we'll fix it. Yeah, no, you're right, the headless clients might have had something to do with it. I still don't know what exactly causes that issue. That's fine, just run up, take my radio, and then I'm good. I broke off all those squads so they wouldn't ungarrison when I left and rejoined. So now all I have to do is go back and spam the garrison command on every single unit. I wish I could, like, put that down and then just select the entire group. But we don't get that feature yet. And boom, they don't run away. Because if I were to group them first and then do the garrison, it would have them all run. Even though it would be more efficient. But in those 2 seconds, a guy can run off a 3-story building and kill himself. And I'd prefer to just do this, you know, the right way and not have to fix anything than do it the wrong way and have to wait extra time. Because in a normal server, it would be fine if I had to just replace the AI, but this has headless clients on it, and the headless clients will take control of the AI and screw me. And I don't like being screwed. Because you have to wait the extra 20 seconds for it to initialize on the unit. And those 20 seconds can be spent elsewhere, doing something else. Which is redundant of what I just said, but you get the point. See? They all would have moved, but you saw that? They moved their gun? And instead they didn't. How are you supposed to use this if it's Not that's just a camera glitch, probably. Maybe I don't know.
Liru, is
Yeah.
it okay if I tell people they can start loading onto the server?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I named myself Prince of Oops today in the 700th because I accidentally Alt F4'd my computer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in the T-FAR room. They just, Recon just poked me asking if they could use darter drones, and I replied with no, because that would make it way too easy. People ask me for hard ops, but then they want to bring darter drones that make things, so simple. Because here's the deal. You either do vehicle recon, or if you have a little drone in the sky that gives you thermals, it's very easy to then see V formations of when I have enemy units, where I have enemy units, and they coordinate with artillery and just hit my guys before the, before I'd be able to send them. So no, I'm not letting them use drones for this one. And I know, Mal, and there's a time and place, but here's the thing with 40k. Everything's overpowered as shit. Now, if I give them the ultimate weapon to do recon with, I'm having JFAX make new skins for these vehicles, so that's why I actually say on the left side skin pending. But if I have them, also, to keep going with the side note, if we were to look again, the reskin Tiggy with chaos symbols. But if I were to then give them one of the most overpowered assets for recon, then, you know, why play, in my opinion? Like, sure, you'd win the first battles and it would feel nostalgic, but, you know, there's no challenge. That's just my opinion. So you gotta know where to bottleneck them and where to give them leeway. And I'm going to be very strict on where I bottleneck them because Kalu Kahn, it doesn't have enough tree cover to stop recon, and I don't have enough buildings to put in for ambushes. So why bother, you know? I want it to be somewhat of a challenge. Here, real quick, I'm going to go up to my debug corner and spawn one of the Blood Pack Lemons. No, 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 you're staying here. You know what? This is, because, the headless clients like to sometimes make the units run to the debug corner, because that's where everything for the headless clients initiates, so I just put these guys on a patrol. And, if I just set them to normal so they don't use all their stamina, then it works out fine. Anyway, if I were to spawn a tank and hit the G key, how many of you are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Honestly, normal GD guys actually wouldn't be... Yeah, because, I mean, the only thing that's different is a little extra thing that adds, like, a skull, but... I'm fine with the normal guys just having normal stuff. It's A-okay for me. See, because for whatever reason, they're getting movement orders to come up here. To the base, and I don't want them running across the map. Now, when I see a squad spawn in formation, I'm going to bring up here and then switch their faction.
I am paranoid today, so... Okay, I've got the right here.
You afraid they're gonna explode?
No, I'm putting on a parachute because I'm afraid I will explode in the air.
No, death before discount, Firefly.
Yeah, not you crazy people
Whew.
with your mental...
Yeah, they made an oil joke up there. It's all good. Excuse me.
You're gonna die.
Alright, so I respawn these squads. Let's put them back in a prone formation. And when I know the official number of how many people are coming to this op, I will reflect it. If I were to look out,
I don't know, I've lived through many shoot downs recently.
they are
No, that actual signing
to
on
be
50.
RTB'd, but however long that takes is okay. How do I word this? So asking me if they were to keep those 2 Trojans for the rest of the op, they could. If they're asking if they could like keep them for their convoy, and I'm saying technically they could, but we're not indexing until they get back to base.
Or being able to get to the field objective from the minor objective.
So I'm gonna get these guys out of the building because I want them to be more in sight here.
Probably have infantry go first, and the fuel truck behind, so there's no reason to get up.
Yeah, I don't think the field truck is in the drive.
If I was driving them, they would.
Because I want to see if they blew on blue. Because I'm a jerk.
3-5 in the Charlie.
Now this 160 ready check.
What up?
You'll do setting it to mednet.
Why am I doing that? They have their own mortars. I'm silly. I can find them. They're at a mortar emplacement. Yeah. I don't think there should be a renegade one.
I mean, up to you. Actually, one thing would be helpful is one of the things that you guys want to run hammer, but also help do reinserts. I'd say probably run, if you want to run a hammer unit, just I would say do that, but also help run reinserts, at least until I get back with the Emmett.
Yeah, if you want me to do that, I can do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm only going to use Space Marines as special forces, so.
Alright, I'll do that, and then your Reaper 1, 5, 5.
This is going to purely be ambush tactics, and I'll need to see the route they take. So I'll let those units initialize, and then...
Nope, eating chicken right now.
My friend, he's not here yet.
Calm down, man.
Waiting, man.
Just wait quietly, please.
So this is also serving as my staging point to hit that spot. That's why I'm pre-garrisoning it.
Know where you are at all times.
That spot's more than fine.
Letting you know.
Hello, Disco.
That just goes AFK right now.
And this one's easy. It's just a simple garrison.
What?
301 Aries.
Watching his ray is about to get shot.
Gilborn, Aeon, where have you gone?
Going with Jen. Don't know what he has for me yet.
And
Gilborn,
I
let me make this
want...
absolutely clear just before we go anywhere. if you have an Imperial Guard hand grenade, you need to put it back in the arsenal. If it's an Imperial grenade, that's okay. If it is an Imperial
Oh, their
Guard
grenades are still
grenade,
glitched out. Keck.
It breaks.
Oh my god. Alright, I still have. Nah, dude, I got in before we even had those grenades. I'm still using the regular M67s.
Alright, that's perfect. That's okay.
I will
Please
say
no
that
break
this,
can.
Try not to.
Of course this mission's gonna be the doozy. I'm the one Zeusing it.
We're all gonna die.
You ask me to give you something that'll literally make your skin crawl.
you're bringing armor.
Welcome, Reezy. Yeah, you are Reaper 2.
Alright. We have 43 people in the server, and we might get it up to
Maybe in the hangar, but we're scrolling.
43, 4, 5, 6, 9,
Honestly,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 6, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 9, 70. So about a 70-person operation we're looking at for the 5 p.m.
Okay.
Which is a good number for their server. That's a good Goldilocks thing. 80, I've seen the server handle up to about 80, 85 people, but it does get to be a bit network desyncy at that point, so 70 is definitely a decent number for this.
Okay.
I have some crack grenades.
Yeah, makes sense.
I do have.
One or two.
How do you join these? It's with the 700th Cadian. So if you look up my YouTube and look for any of their videos, in the description there should be something for you to join with them. Or if you just Google around, I'm sure there's something.
We still do elastic bend.
The wind's going on.
Excuse me. That's some cure up to send. Looks like Jacket forgot to load Battle Eye. Heck. And I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be back in a second, guys.
Alright, so Dragon is going to be in a Valkyrie running its hammer and also doing reinserts at least from the start. Everyone else, Avengers, is going to be running Cat Cast.
Hey, Ray.
I know, like, back in the day, whenever.
I'll be driving one of the heavens.
Like, a lot of them were just going crazy.
What do you want this to be?
Doing elastic still? The bandages or just regular ones?
Test for this off.
Marathon CLC?
Hang on, Dave. Hang on, Dave.
Alright, gentlemen, make sure you are on Whisper. Once again, make sure you are on Whisper. I don't see drunk with a war button, so
The campaign.
Hydra actual signing on 6-0.
Number Charlie. Marathon CLC?
Drunkle here, comms check.
Prince, this is Hydra actual interrogative.
This is Prince. Wait out 60 Sierra on this net for any calls related to me out.
I find it interesting.
Lima Charlie.
The Zeus thing shows that Prince keeps touching his ass over and over again.
Yeah, I'm setting that up now.
Solid copy.
This is Prince on 6-0, ready to receive all transmissions. Over.
Prince, this is Hydra actual. I was wondering, the brief has some ambiguous language. Are we bringing the Trojan to the question mark object or the flag objective, or are we picking it up from there?
Hydra, this is Prince. You are picking up ×2 Trojans from Objective Minor as labeled on the map and bringing them to the airfield. Break. As poked by me by a veteran trooper Sirius, you guys can technically bring those with you to complete other objectives. However, we're not able to index until that's break. the 2 Trojans are brought back to the airfield. If any if either of them are destroyed or captured during that time of transit, then that mission is technically a fail and will affect the rest of the campaign. Over.
Oh, hell
Solid copy.
yeah.
Thank you, Frank.
I just want to tell him if he needs medical supplies, I have on myself a lot.
You're saying all this.
Dash health.
I'll wait till there's a few more guardsmen in line.
For what now? A join group Phantom 3-3.
Need a few more.
You just right click, is it? Okay. Is all I'm going to be able to hear is user join your channel, user left your channel again?
Once again, gentlemen, make sure you are on whispering. I'm hearing far too many people who I should not be able to right now.
Whisper. Get
Whew.
on it.
How many? So there's 60 people on the server, right? Actually, not in the server, on TFAR right now. And there's another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people trying to get in. So this will be about a 73, 4-person op.
Takes me to like this little.
So I say 70 plus because I always lowball that number. Sometimes I'll say 70 people and we might get up to 80 because, you know, late joiners and stuff. But 700 generally does 70 to 85 people ops these days because it just has that many. So the spawn point's right here. Their little loadouts right here. I made their base for here, so I labeled everything.
When I'm in control tab.
And it's across these 2 positions.
Sure you are on whisper.
But like I said, for their server's down to 18.6, but the headless clients have it up to that.
Do it through Steam.
So to be perfectly honest, 60 players with all of the AI down I want to have down right now with no action going on at 45 to 50 frames that would be impossible on TSP servers. Because you gotta also remember, this is a mod, so for Warhammer 40k, and it's also not the most optimized mod, to be perfectly honest.
All are going to go to objective minor where we need two Trojans, and then we're going to all move up this way, at which point
You still be able to hear me
half
when I
of our
close
will
it.
split off to investigate a lost squad. Oh no, we'll be there. While the Warhammer continues down this road, with the Guardians and the other half of the
So I just hard copy and pasted their kits, because I am going to have them garrison that position over there.
back to base and we win. It's real simple. We expect absolutely no enemies.
How can I?
Liru said he was not spawning anything. And we're just going for a nice walk. That, or he was lying and there's lots of ambushes everywhere. It's one of the two. You can hope for either. And that's all we have for you today on that. Once the last few people get loaded in, we'll get mounted up and get our butts out of here.
Question. I have a question. It's a really great question, guys, I swear. Alright, just in case there is a bad guy, or, you know, someone shooting at you in the AO, would you guys like to know what they look like?
I don't like what they look like. I want to see my enemy, I just want to see blood.
Alright, here you go. I'm gonna have him appear above you guys. There he is. He just doesn't wanna... Okay, one second.
All I see is his ass.
I know, he has a nice ass. Anyway, there you go. There's what they look like, if I were to spawn anything. So they got a nice little skull face, and they're a little red with some chest armor. And they're a little tough to take down. Not gonna lie, guys. I would recommend chest shots, because their heads are pretty armored, but you know what, you do you.
Shooting.
Shooting.
Yeah, there's totally not going to be anything bad, guys. This is just going to be 2 hours of you walking around, I promise. Wink.
Liru, you know that even if there were no enemies, you still have
allergic to bullshit.
That's okay. You all are going to have a great time. I promise.
So what? Why is one of the objectives named like a boy band name?
That's because your command structure is gay. I don't know.
At least we have a command structure.
Wait.
Hey, be quiet. I did nasty things with your sister. Colin, I know your voice from here. I did nasty things.
How do you know my sister's already dating an oracle?
Carry more.
That's
It's not a convoy. It's a move to contact.
But I actually.
So, fun fact. I know Colin's voice by heart. My ex is his sister. That's a long story.
Alrighty, here's going to be the order of move outs. Once we start getting mounted up.
High school relationships are fun.
Armor lead the formation to begin with, followed by infantry, followed by the assets for delivering the HEMIT, and then command will lead up the rear guard, and the starties will just fit wherever they see best.
I know I set you all to hold fire.
Well, you're the asset. The big plastic booby asset.
Okay, alright, we'll do this the other way.
Prince Ardent, please advise when we're clear to move out.
All forces on this net.
Roger that. Stand by 20 seconds.
Ground forces, feel free to start mounting up in your vehicles of choice.
Command will be following up behind.
Advise, this is Atlas 1. Do you happen to know where the fuel helmets would be?
If you want to grab one, I'm not going to stop you, but you know.
Disregard, I see him.
I just need to read. There we go, thank you. I just needed to get to this because I forgot it was the window key. I knew it was weird.
I would rather have you.
I don't think I have the right las gun either.
Would you be able to get this?
There we go.
Not the wrong one.
So I'll let them initiate for a bit and then go put them in the right spot. All stations on this net, this is Prince. You guys are free to move out at your earliest convenience. If you have any questions, please radio me and I will assist. Otherwise, good luck, have fun. You have about, I think, 2 hours, I'll say, before we're going to force an index for the next mission at 8. Over.
Solid Captain, your last sprint. Velite, you are clear to begin scouting. Nomad, Help, and Hydra have your ground forces mount up.
Well, no, I can't say I did that to his sister because she was Catholic and I never did that. Plenty of other things though, but not that one. I mean, then again, you'd have to consider what whole, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's get off that topic. Alrighty, so I got a little bait and switch over here. Classic, you know, bad guys killed all the actual garrison and yada da.
210 check.
Baron.
Don't worry about it.
Baron.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. What have we been given vehicle-wise? I just got here.
Toroxes.
I was.
Alright.
Because we're gonna split off.
I had to fix my loadout. Sorry.
Rest of the infantry. One. Okay.
Fine,
Get to
you were
objective
second,
mark,
right?
right? Sakari's gonna pick up the Trojans. Right? We can either split their starties up, one go back with the Trojans, one go with infantry, or we can have all their starties go back with the Trojans.
Excuse me, Valkyria? Hi, Helix told me you could help me. This is my first stop.
Oh yeah. Do you have your loadout saved yet?
Don't know.
I've got them saved.
Have a fun first stop.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Alright, let's make sure Silent has a great time. How did Iopus's op go last night? Let's not talk about that.
What, sorry?
Let's not talk about that one.
0-1.
Friends, this is Bone Daddy.
Hi, hun. How you doing?
Oh, you know, living life. Can I get a Polaris?
Just say the radio test.
Why do you need that?
QRF reasons.
Pin your location. I'll put one down.
Roger.
Oh. Nice.
The only person in this community I give any leeway is Skeletor. For some very, very bad self-incriminating reasons. Stand by.
Standing by. Delicious.
Can't hear you. Oh, it's mine. No. I can't hear you.
All of the bully.
I expect nothing less.
I know you don't.
I can't hear you. You're not saying anything.
No, I didn't. What?
Wanna join my squad? Is that it?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna dignify that one with a response. No! Why did you ungarrison? You piece of shit.
1 second, I haven't loaded.
But then I caught that. That would've been really freaking weird. That's because I left the server, re-garrisoned them, ungarrisoned them, and it didn't catch in time for the headless client. Because of course it didn't. Why would it?
You need my dudes. I can't hear you.
Shit. I gotta be quick. Air's taking off. Okay, fuck. It's good enough.
I can't hear you. It's... God.
Nomad, this is Hydra Actual.
Dude,
Be advised, we,
I need to go.
it turns out the two Trojans are already at the marker, and we will be returning them directly to base, so we only have one Trojan for our use. It will be staying with the fuel hemets when we split off, but feel free to call it in. It'll just be varying back and forth as needed. That's open to change if these trees are indestructible or something like that, obviously.
This is Nomad, soft copy.
All stations on this net, this is Prince. Be advised there are friendly AI in the AO, so check your fire, over.
Prince, interrogative, what are the markings of the friendly AI?
700, same as you.
Soft copy.
Pretty sure that guy just shot through that guy.
Hydra, are you in position to move out? And Nomad, are you in position to move out? Hydra Ardent, are you ready to move out? Over.
We are falling behind the fuel hemets right now.
Solid copy. All ground forces, you are clear to begin moving out on the convoy. I mean, tactical advance.
Shoot him down. Alright, so final person count right now is 73. So, 2 people just disconnected, so... Oh, good. Why are you set to hold fire, you dum-dums? Alright, well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but I guess Air decided to make everything hold
Please be
fire.
advised, if you take contact, you do not have to stay in any kind of convoy formation. Over.
Jeez, alright. Ooh, that kicked him out of the Vic. Yeah, so this AT just smacked that tank. Oh, there's Wasver. He's a guy I play Warcraft with. He's also a tier 1 in TSV. So meanwhile, Convoy is chilling. Prince Denny Station, what is your command element call sign for this mission? Over.
Prince, command element call sign is Ardent. Over.
Say again. Over.
Command call sign is Ardent. Over.
Affirm. Arden.
Correct. Double.
Roger, thank you. Be advised, let me know when you arrive at the break. At the Trojans. There's a little bit I need to tell you once you get there. Over.
Solid copy on your last. Will advise when we arrive at the Trojan objective.
Hey boys, how's your healthcare? Oof, and that exploded and killed 2 people around. Owie. This was just an HE launcher, but it's disposable, so what? Yes, I use Armazoos cache, but you can't use it on the 700 servers because they have Battle Eye on. Huh? Oh, is that you, Osber? Yeah, that town to the left was also occupied, my guy. Their AT guy had some fun with you. Heck. Oop. Teleport magic. Yeah, it doesn't help. It's because people are connecting and reconnecting to the server. So Convoy is super scattered. So I'm going to prep the next attack here. Not going to send my Space Marines just yet.
Yeah, Titus, I'm pretty sure we got the
There's being ballsy. Got these guys moving up and these guys over here moving on the other flank. Oh, this Lehman dealing with these guys. I need to put some cracks in all these guys' kits so they have AT capabilities to prevent a Lehman from charging up and doing just that, what you just saw. Just to pull that back.
Snake, are you really gonna run?
Ooh. Yeah, the last guns in 40k are loud.
Legion Ardent message over.
Ardent, this is Legion, send a message.
Legion Ardent, can you swing up to the west side of the crossroads? There have been a few enemy infantry contacts on that side, and I want you to
Alright, this is Legion, affirmative. Legion Predators moving to location.
So Legion is their Astartes, that's their QRF, so they just retasked that to go somewhere else. So on the rear of their convoy, they've got logistics, QRF elements, and other stuff, so I like to occasionally put pressure on that when I can. Well, you got that main force over here. Most of the action's still going on over here. That's the HE guy. Here's the AT guy. I do have mortars, but I'm not going to use them. Not yet.
How are we doing reinforcements up since air's a little bit fucky-wuckied due to AAA?
That's a hit.
Are you going to be able to do reinforcements up?
This is there. We have Hammer 1 currently this time doing cast, but also reinforces.
Woo!
This is Abs 1 solid copy.
Oh.
I got you. Going for reason, sir, I guess.
This is Prince. I cannot make heads and tails of what you're saying. Can you please repeat that over?
Prince, this is Reaper 2. Can I get a replacement Avenger? Over.
Stand by. Did you get shot down or what?
Yes, I got shot down. I made it close to base, but yeah.
Well, I'll give one extra, but if you get shot down, it's kind of oof, you know?
Thank you.
I forgot to reload the AT! Ah! I'm a Chad and I will defeat you! He just ran me over. He's probably still alive, but... Welcome to 40K, where I do barely any damage to that thing because of how much armor it has.
All call signs on 60, this Hydra Battle King is on standby on frequency 35.
Solid Cup in your last Hydra, but be advised, all contacts now are probably within your minimum range, and they're sparse, so Artie might not be effective at them. Over.
So I don't have to worry about deleting bodies, because the server does it for me. Yep, now we're up to about 75 people. A few more people will filter in as T4 activates. Yeah, Melta would be nice in that situation, I do agree. So this guy just got last cannon to me, not last cannon, plasma gun immediately. Hello, and goodbye. Bum 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 bum. Let's let him run. Oh yeah, no, I'm very brutal with these guys. So, a Zeus, number one thing you should make sure is your players have fun. However, you are also, when you go to different communities, told how you are to, they tell you how they want you to Zeus. And it's not just command that asks of this, it's, you know, this guy and that guy. So I woke him up, I gave him the opportunity to pull back. That's what you do in one of those situations. If they want to continue and get shot like that, that's up to them. Besides, Malavik is a friend of mine. Mad Marker, I also know. He's one of the higher-ups. So Recon, I know I'm allowed to bully a bit more. Looks like Mad Marker got double tapped. But realistically, for 40K, yeah, if a vehicle drives up to you and you have AT, you take it out. So these guys are running forward. Basically, I'm trying to show there's an active patrol going on right here, and, you know, these guys are supposed to do something.
This one, and just place the fucking piece of around with whatever you need.
They crashed something in a tree, and now it's floating. I'm pretty sure that's Hawasi. Could be wrong, though. But yeah, you know, now this is the next fight, and then they're going to have, like, one more... Actually, I'll have it be uneventful up to the next position. He's got a lawn last too, okay. So, what's nice though about AI is I can be indiscriminate about murdering them.
Artis, this is Legion.
Legion, this is Artis.
And I do have amputator rounds for these guys. Right? It's amputators. Yeah. Those are really overpowered rounds.
Artis, this is Legion.
Legion, this is Artis.
And now to sweep.
Artis, Legion. Let me know both our vehicles are
See, 'cause
pretty
they're little
far
HE
at
rounds.
the current moment repairing, and then we'll be back on mission. Over.
Bitch. Yeah, let's reload. So again, this is just to show you how brutal I can be if I want to be, but if those were players, that wouldn't be really fun for them, especially with the medical settings. But since they're AI, I can murder them indiscriminately. Like that!
Advisor, this is Legion.
Heard a voice to my right, that's because I'm still at the base. I think they call it Advisor, which is... what they meant for me. This is Prince, did you mean to call for me? Over?
Affirmative. Princess is Legion. Be advised, we are still unable to repair Asari's vehicles with Trojans. Would you be kind as to spawn us new vehicles if they're repaired, or would you like us to stick to the damaged? Over.
I'll repair you for the first half of the op. Second half, though, you're SOL. Over.
Legion copies.
So yeah, their Trojan is supposed to insta-heal their Vix. I'll give it to them. Second half, I get a little more mean, but... oh god, what was this armor rush? I got a squad that's actually, like, falling back.
Sergeant, this is Legion. We're back on station, moving to mission. Stop.
Revenant Knight, thanks for the tier 1 sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this. So I don't want to switch unit, because sometimes it glitches you out, especially with headless clients. Holy shit! Ah! Wow, they actually didn't shoot me. Ah! 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 Mommy! Ah! Ah! I don't have any ambient animations, that's why I put him in a cowardice animation. I know, right? I was half expecting them to shoot him, but I mean, his entire squad is dead, so you know, it would make sense. He's just gonna RTV on foot. Eh, fine. If his AI's not gonna let him, I'm just gonna have him bleed out. Eh, it's better. Oh god, that guy just got turned into Swiss cheese. So, the 700 does have commissars. I'm probably gonna play as one tonight with them for the 8 PM op. Otherwise, let's see, it's 5:30. We haven't gotten to any of the objectives yet, so I'll let them go. I think Tech Priest just challenged my my fun things back here and learned the hard way of what happens. So yeah, I've been trying to make AA that'll actually, like, destroy their Avengers, which is why we got the retextured Tigresses, thanks to JFAX. I guess he traded with it, because it's silly. You're gonna explode when you move here, aren't you? Okay. Okay, it's a happy little Tigris. 0 bugs, right? Z E R O. That's what happens when you're the boss and one of your employees is messing around. He was just, you know, standing on his desk doing a T-pose and he realized, "Oh shit, the boss is watching." And he quickly fixed himself, right? See, now they're all perfectly fine. Here's the one that was doing it, because you can see he's a little in the back. So yeah, get back in formation. Oh shit. So I'm going to start prepping my ambush here, and this is where I'll also field in some of my Space Marines. We'll set them on aware. See, I want to put them in here, but I have a feeling their pathfinding is going to get super dumb when they try to leave that fenced area. But yeah, I'm happy with the kits and my loadouts and whatnot. So I can do like 5 squads of infantry. Let's do Taurus. Yeah, we'll do an autocannon Taurus. It's a little more beefy. Then we can do a Chimera with a multi-laser for some AT capabilities. And then a tank. We'll do the cannon. Alright, so let's go ahead, delete everything back here. What the heck? I think he's part of the 2 I spawned right there, and then that civilian's part of, No, that might have been the random civilian unit I saw as a Space Marine that was over there. I don't know why that was a thing, but it was. And now air's flying over here. So he's gonna take some shots. Alright, 537. So I gotta lighten up on the ambushes, let them get a little closer to all the objectives here. Air just flew over here. Now, real quick test, if I put you in here... Yeah, they look towards them, but they're not going to actually shoot them. Good, 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 good. Oh yeah, also as a meme, since these are quote-unquote blood pack units, all of these units have a 250 milliliter bag of blood on them in their uniform. Because memes. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throw. So Recon's up here, lying in wait. I'm letting them come up here because I'm gonna have a. I'm gonna have them hold for that counterattack. I'll say 15 minutes. 15 minutes should be more than enough for that attack. And you got a wing of Avengers up here covering them. Look at the frickin' missile racks they have underneath. Hot damn. Milk for the cornflakes, yeah, right? No, they don't have any melee weapons yet. Melee weapons are difficult to texture. Let's leave it at that. So Firefly intentionally stalling his Vic just to get some recon over this AO. He's made my my ground assets kind of freak out. That's gonna make him a little difficult to move down, but we can work with that. So I'm gonna attach myself to this guy. Well, okay, the only, like, actual melee I've seen work properly is bayoneting people with Faces of War. But the only reason that works is because it's, like a 1-meter bullet that travels and they time the, attack with the animation. But that probably took, like, man-hours upon man-hours to properly code, you know? So if I move him, cool, he moves one. So I didn't really want to do much with this compound since I already had so much, so I just added this one tower to, you know, just give it a little bit of a 40k vibe. But 40k, honestly, doesn't need that much. Now you got the Tigris is firing. Go get him! I saw some fire coming from this one over here. Angry. So I'm just gonna reload them because, you know, warp curry. So let's go talk with them. I just realized I could have put some guys in ambient animations on them. But it's too late for that now. Yeah, it's Control 8 to put your hand up. Hi.
Oh.
Hey, you guys are a bit early. We still need them for like 15 minutes if you don't mind. We still gotta fix one of the stills for the minerals if you don't mind. Just chill here. We'll be done in a bit.
Ardent, Hydra Actual, send it.
All right.
Hydra, Ardent, move into the objective area and secure the Trojans. And
15 minutes, 541, 555. Cool.
Solid copy. We are en route now. We just heard some fire, so we're trying to clear it up right now.
So Air's aggroed these squads, so it's going to take them a hot second to get things done.
Break. All ground forces, be advised, Air has spotted enemy Lehman Russes coming in from the north towards the objective. Over.
Ooh, they just got lasgunned. Oof. Eris, this is Prince. How copy? Over.
Art, this is Prince. We have reached the objective area.
Roger. The local garrison has just radioed me. They need about 13 and a half more minutes with the Trojans. Then they'll hand over the keys to you. Over.
Solid copy on your last. Hydra, just garrison the area until the garrison is ready to hand over the Trojans. Over.
Solid copy. I told them what should we do with the fuel trucks? I don't want to sink them under a base that has layman's coming under it. I told them to bunker up behind us for now, but for 13 minutes that's a bit long. They're sitting ducks basically.
Legion, Ardent, can you go back and provide security for the fuel trucks until we are able to get the Trojans over?
Ardent Legion, we acknowledge.
I can have literally like 2 to 3 platoons of AI down and the server doesn't break a sweat. It's awesome. Now the real trick though is, you know, just getting everything on all sides to stimulate all the players. Because again, you know, 70 plus players Oh shit, it's at 78 right now. This might become an 80 person up in a second.
Indicator is going to attempt to support with this Legion Rust is incoming. Over.
Yep, someone's actually using call sign Hydra. Hydra is their... It's either air or their armor. I forget. It's one of their more powerful assets.
I'm getting Overwatch.
Alright, I'm gonna repace the squad. So what happens is air will fly over the infantry, and the infantry will go to aggro mode, and then freak out. So that's what's annoying about running infantry squads like this, is it takes time for them to actually position, which is why you see me break them apart at times. But the headless client doesn't like it when you break them apart. I was about to repaste them, and instead that happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn a second convoy of same thing for Blood Pack. We're going to do a lost my train of thought. We're going to do autocannon.
This is Legion.
Legion, I know, is their Space Marines.
Legion, just Hydra actual send it.
Be advised, we're just requesting the fuel helmet spread out a little bit more just in case a heavy caliber shell lands in between them. Over.
Solid copy, will relay.
Fuel helmets. Legion is wanting you guys to spread out a bit more.
I think I put 2 Lehman Russes down. Ah, that's fine. They'll live.
Legion Hydra actual, the Ghost Rush are going to try and keep about 100
I break you guys apart while you actually move. Yeah, no, they don't.
Hydra, this is Legion. We copy. We just want to make sure that in case a Conqueror shell lands between the two of them, they don't both get damaged. Over.
Just repaste them like that. Then I can get them to move.
That was get on like
one of them fly directly over the AT guys. I am gonna boop them. Just to put some fire on them to make them wave off. Let's see, another 8 or so minutes. There's a big cannon. Now is this puppy. So the issue of why I changed maps in the first place was because armor was OP in the sense of it could get anywhere. What I failed to account for this, though, was air flying around right over them and making it nearly impossible for me to get these guys in properly. I hit the end key and set it delete. Come on. Dark just went back here and exploded. Let's see. Artist, this is Prince. 5 more minutes. Over. Alright. Delete those guys. We got those units coming in to do a flank. I swear I'm gonna start knocking them out of the damn sky.
Let me fucking find
Early.
Ardent Hydra Actual requesting permission to align the crossroads to try and prevent enemy vessels moving upon us from behind.
Hydra Ardent, that's a negative. This is a friendly supply line, and my unit would be eventually bomb our own convoy.
So it's got. Yeah, that's going to be a negative on those mines.
Check net.
So we don't want to win.
Because that's a mess with that guy, but he has a ghillie on, which means he wanted the recon guys. 2 more minutes. I'm gonna run this guy up and start engaging that Lehman. Ah, the scope glitch. We'll go check on Silent in a second. Probably just lost my opportunity there. No, I did not. Okay. Sometimes when you RC a unit, it doesn't let you use the scope. There we go. Now I'm just gonna boop it. Alright. I have gotten permission to do this, but, I really don't want to, but at the same time, if he's gonna just ignore... I'm allowed to literally, like, drag health down if they're gonna completely ignore my, my AT capabilities. But I still don't want to do it. Just, it's annoying, because you're supposed to if you're taking that level of fire.
Attention all console, all signs at objective minor contacts coming in west from behind.
And it's 5:52, okay.
Solid copy on your last Hydra.
Oh dear, this thing snuck by. Artist, this is Prince. Be advised, local garrison is saying they are done with the Trojans. You are clear to take them at your earliest convenience. Over.
Solid copy on your last Prince. Hydra, secured the Trojan Legion.
Oh, Hydra's their tech priests. So that's their logistics and their
Contact behind us. Over.
artillery is all Hydra. So that's what it was. I forgot.
Ardent Hydra Actual, since we have to transport these back, I advised you put the fuel tanks under Nomad command so we can focus fully on getting these Trojans since the resistance is heavier than expected.
These guys are coming up to one of my towers. I would naturally have one of those defended.
I mean, that's fine by me. You can have them move by Nomad if you want them to be protected until you get back.
It just oofed itself. Amazing. Yeah, so if they put the gun in there, then it'll do that. Speaking of which, let me also put some Space Marines against them. So we have one of those Trojans is away, the other one is still right here. And they got their Arty right there. They might have used a laser-guided shell, actually, to take that out, because I saw Arty up. But
Hydra, this is Legion, be advised.
He might have pointed his guns. Pointed over here. I don't know what it did.
Legion, calling copy. Be advised, we are currently on SR 1534. Quick count.
Air has caused these guys to stop moving. Do a quick paste over to send them. Yeah, so as I suspected, some of them are going to get stuck right there.
If you ran over Space Wolf, nothing of value was lost.
Arson's down right here. And I think these guys were part of an armor crew that I guess flipped. Get Breezy down right there. Let me put another group of Space Marines to defend that one. This time a little bit closer. Because I didn't think they'd actually go to these positions, but... that's fine. Again, I'm used to the mindset of, you know, keeping things the way they are for the sake of frames. We had a Taurix come all the way over here and get armored. I guess Air took it out, and I think the, this guy then got a lick on him. He's out of ammo, so let's restock him. Just a little Chaos Tower, because why not? That guy's probably down. Yeah.
Legion, as soon as the Trojans have been successfully...
Oh, this is why I hate recon, because they're going to make me garrison this
right
bitch
back
early.
to the fuel helmets, and once you rendezvous with them, we were going to have the rest of the main body push up over.
Alright, this is Legion, copy. Would you like the Vindicator to support the Trojans back, or stay on main fuel support, over?
Currently haven't moved with the Trojans just to make sure they don't get blown up at all.
Panic at the Disco. Alright, let's see. So this is supposed to be like the last objective they go to, allegedly. So we're gonna have some nasty things. Until Air flies over there and freaks them all out, right? What do I have a blue 4 marker all the way up there? Is that a Space Marine? Yep, it's the Space Marine box. I put a Space Marine down over here to help prevent that, but stuff happens. Alright, so some of the units pushed up. I can disattach myself from this guy. Gonna have them put pressure on their artillery, because I do have some AT that can. Not the best time to have the scope glitch. At least their gunner's pulling security is probably not done together. That was a miss. It hit a tree. And I got shot in the face with 50. I tried. Still got this guy with an HE disposable, but... and they knock me immediately. Meanwhile, they have forces that have quickly deployed up to the next section. Oh, this glitch, damn it. The nudity glitch. Now, what causes that? That's the headless client didn't transfer those units in time. Every time I feel like I've gotten the time down for the headless client, it changes it on me. There we go. So if you try to, you know, garrison units too quickly, the server gets a little bottleneck, doesn't register those units, and then they turn naked. So Breezy's hoofed it back. Let's see, I still have an hour and they're close by the other two objectives, so I can bottleneck them a little bit. Well, they won't be able to do that when they're looking for the hostages up there, and if they do, well, they're not going to last too long. So there's Sillin, that's his first stop. He's just pulling security right here. Let's give him something to do. So yeah, their forces are really spread out over here. Are you out of ammo? And oh, buddy, he doesn't want to rearm. Otherwise, I'd be icing that thing. That's another thing with the headless clients. They're a bit glitchy with rearming some of these vehicles, and there's no rearm command. So you hear the other one firing now. Someone just hit it with a long-range missile. Yeah, so they're starting to clear the skies for AA. They took one of my dudes prisoner. Nice. It's probably a glitched out unit. I'm trying to figure out where I am right now. I think I'm still back here, so they're talking about this. Yep. I swear to God. Alright, you want to see something dumb? No, because it doesn't work like vanilla. Ah! Why won't you get more ammo? Here. What if I need to go up here for the headless client to activate you, and then I bring your ammo up? No? That won't work? Sad. So when I make the next version of that tower, I need to put an ammo, a way for it to rearm, and then some room to, like, teleport myself to then physically do the rearm at that point. Because I can't test headless client stuff, because I don't have access to the servers off hours. Ooh, HE Rocket Boy. Probably won't kill the Taroks up down there, but it's an HE rocket, so it's going to do damage to any infantry around it, which you see some blood splatter right there. heard one of them say "do not fire," so their squad leader just made them go hold fire. Of course it did. No, I guess not. Yeah, so I found their armor. It's in the middle of their entire formation. And they do have some of this stuff back as well.
Arden, this is Hydra Actual. Be advised, these 2 Trojans have been delivered. We are currently using one of them to repair the Chimera, and we will move back out to Objective Minor to meet up with the fuel truck.
Solid, Captain. You must be advised there are some enemy contacts between the main base and Objective Minor. Just on your way back.
Solid, copy.
Shouldn't blow that vehicle up.
We're going back to previous attack along the way.
But it looks like it did anyway.
Between home base and Objective Minor. Over.
That's okay. I'll say, like, you know, at least with one they can still get that done. But
the fuel stuff just fucking went up. Over.
they have a lot of their force separated. That's a cheetah crew. I'm gonna delete the cheetah crews. Because there might be a residual effect where they're still invincible. Do you want to get more ammo, buddy? Come on. I know you do. You want more ammo. Come on. Take the ammo, you bitch. Will you take the fuel? You'll take the frickin' fuel, but you won't take the ammo?
Watch out for me.
God, you suck.
Be
Okay.
advised, Senator is not on.
I tried.
You can relay to no match.
Interrogative. Do they need any limans brought up the front line?
Have these guys in the rear to watch those Vics.
Hold on.
I do have this already right here, but you know what? I'm not gonna use it. I don't need it. I think I already dished out enough punishment on my own without it. Yeah, most of Air's dead. They found my no-touchy towers and proceeded to try to kill them. The no-touchy towers won.
Liru, I want to touch the fucking tower. Where is this tower?
All right.
You fucking good
Who wants to touch it?
I'll walk to it. Not touch it.
I mean, there's so actually there's a destroyed one close by. There was one. It's marked destroyed AA tower 1416, but there's still some Space Marines around it.
Is this one of your fucking like hallucination towers? Is this one of the other?
No. This is literally just a tower made out of Hescos with the Chaos Tigris on it that was murdering air assets. It was great.
Where's this on the map?
Also, there's Chaos symbols around it. It's marked as destroyed, but I'll send some stuff at it. Sure, why not? Battle for the tower. Why not?
That's direct.
Literally right behind us. Hold on. Alright, we're going. Here we go.
Alright, boys. 18 time. I want to get the first one.
It's already destroyed, though, but sure, have fun. I'm just here to make sure you all die a few times and enjoy the operation. Like I said, Skeletor, the only person I will bend some rules for in this community. Because history. It's a dumb history. It has to do with some RP. His character and my character have something, so I bend the rules. Artie's good ambulance. Yes, I agree, but I like to prove it's not always needed. Bromance. Cack. Alright.
Arden, this is Hydra Actual. Be advised, we have lost one field trip from the enemy's fire. The other one seems to be secure at this time.
If they get shot at by the patrol, I'm sending them down.
No way I fucking hit him. No, he's on the right.
So covering your last Hydra, you're currently with your last field truck.
Solid copy. The arrest of Hydra
They got me with
is
the bolt pistol.
currently in
Hydra, this is Legion.
Dead or alive?
Legion is Hydra.
Freezes the truck.
Be advised, we've taken no visuals or fire from base to objective minor. Should be clear along the way, over.
Stop.
Solid copy. Thanks for that.
Yeah, take him as a prisoner, load him in the truck. You know what's funny? I got hit like 7 times directly and I'm still fucking alive. Plot armor too thick.
Oh, if you give me like... Hey guys, give me like 20 seconds, his buddies will show up, and we'll test your plot armor.
Oh, yes.
We need to move! Oh, no!
I need to get myself some fucking combat sims real fast.
Oh man, some of them got glitched. It's okay, I can respawn them. They needed full hit heals anyway.
Better move your ass faster with him.
Ooh, Tech Priest went down. Buy my AA missiles over here.
Why? Oh, that fucking blows when I miss that.
Yeah. Anyway, my friends are coming. Have fun.
Don't throw, they're coming. Probably pull out the... Fire.
Loading. Kill them all. Kill the heretics. Axe them. That's their existence from continuing.
I watched that.
That's
my
driver,
I'm a witness. I am a witness.
That's my driver's thing. What you doing?
I am a witness.
It's all Daniel's fault. You walked in front of a commissar.
Doesn't I run in front of a cop?
Those guys are tagged.
Turned around the stairwell.
North and then west. The guys inside are still.
Alright, so... I think I heard something about blue on blue because they ran in front of each other right there.
Careful with those rounds.
And now the armor is struggling to get through because tracks don't usually follow roads.
No.
I'm gonna repaste these guys because I broke them apart and they got glitched out. Because of course they did! Tank got hit in the tracks. That Vic just exploded. Possibly by a friendly fire incident. And cease fire because they're, yep, they're shooting at people in the friendly buildings. Another ceasefire. Oh, a lot of explosions. Even more ceasefire.
Repeat again.
Please move your fuel helmet and force it out towards the objective.
Solid copy.
I gotta watch this to make sure they do the fuel helmet.
Solid copy. Legion, Arden, don't get too far ahead of the actual fuel helmet departing, otherwise they'll just get blown up while you are way ahead of it. Over.
So to counter...
Be advised, we're currently, I believe, 1.2 kilometers away from the actual fuel helmet, so we're making our way now. There now, over.
Agent Arden, you passed it at the objective minor area. Over.
Alright, copy advised. Further up there. Pulling back to support them, over.
Hey, one in here. Kill them.
Don't shoot him.
A lot of armor's on fire. Daniel's up here on his own. Well, now they're starting to capture people in the squad that were captured. So they're capturing them back. Excellent.
Alright, suck them out. How could they?
Continue clearing the town.
Just blew up one of those buildings. Hot damn.
Hydra Legion, what's the fuel hemmings location on map? Do they not have a marker ever?
Banana's on his own. He just got shot to shit.
Be advised, they are currently a victim minor. Their marker is Atlas 1.
Legion copies. We're currently engaging hostile CSM in between just minor and oil marker on Legion predator position. Over.
Legion, you got that on taken.
Atlas, Arden, are you going to be able to move out of
Hit the tree. Whew.
Arden, Hydra, actually be advised. The objective minor is currently under assault by AA, so we're trying to deal with that before we get the convoy moving.
Cop.
Yeah, it didn't really do much.
That's one thing.
We lost? Yeah, we lost him.
Don't touch the hostages. Just leave them.
These guys just got flanked by these guys coming in over here.
We found another
They flipped one of their fix.
we just meant to leave the hostages in line,
There's Savitar. Savitar was also a TSP member. Savitar! Savitar!
Go, little pig!
It's time to go to the warp, Savitar!
Oh no.
It's time to come back!
Come over to me. We've got... Snake, we got Chaos Corruption. Super Berserk is being harassed.
The same Trooper Berserk is being harassed.
Where's
Come on, Savitar, it's time to go back to the warp!
You leave Savitar alone, he's an innocent, precious boy.
No, he's not! He used to be a warp worshipper! For Slanesh!
I'm a good trooper.
Now shoot them, Savitar!
Ignore it. It's not there. The voice isn't there.
What are you talking about? I'm right here!
Fuck off, voice!
Do you want me to prove my existence?
Oh, I'd rather you not.
That's okay, I can prove my existence. I can change the winds! Oh damn, these guys ran up and got shot to shit. Savitar! So you have a massive convoy back here.
We have potentially troopers being kidnapped. Oh, Savitar.
So I put some meat grinder anomalies down around them, just to mess with them. Something just exploded up here. That was one of their Taruxes.
The dragons, be careful. Keep an eye out for loading.
I don't have the voice changer active right now. I gotta get it fixed. I accidentally, I changed the pitch for the Thursday app I did with that other community, because I was trying to hide who I was, so, I gotta calibrate it back. I haven't done that yet. Just been too busy working on concepts. Savitar! Went back to the warp! Yay! Savitar came back! I'm so excited! I'll take this. Yay! free person you were trying to bring to the warp! Yay!
Oh Christ, what's going on?
Lost, I kind of lost.
Go to the leaves! Go to the leaves! They'll give you candy! Go to the leaves!
Okay, yeah, we're
He was kind of taking Sir's face in the way.
warp shit. Warp shit. Warp shit. Okay,
warp
essentially, when you see
fuckery.
rising leaves, don't step into it, because if you step into it, your bodies.
No, you get harmlessly transported to the warp. Stop lying. You're such a liar.
I'm
Hasn't
surrounded by
respawned yet.
anomalies.
No, you're not. They're fun passageways. It's all part of the fun. I know you want to use them. Come on, it's like a slip and slide for your insides.
You're hearing right now is the one I told you was mentally unstable.
Don't assemble away from the anomalies, please.
Prince, this is Reaper Assets requesting a crate to put droppable items into at base. How copy, over?
Hey, firm. Do you want a cargo net?
Bro, someone just.
Cargo net is unnecessary. Just a crate that I can fill with stuff and then have dropped into the field, over.
So don't step in the anomalies. Just keep an eye out. If I had a detector on me,
Doesn't have to be anything special.
Spartan, this is Hydroaxle. Be advised, we have approached the split-off point for the objective and are moving to the objective.
Basic NATO, basic NATO.
What?
I don't know how many we have. I see at least 2 with 1 chaos breaker.
Last call sign, this is Prince. I put 4 small boxes down. Feel free to fill them. Over.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Over now.
How do I use the trap?
Did someone else explode? Do it again. I wasn't looking. Come on, Berserk. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, Kandor did. Yay! That's okay.
I don't use. There's 3 leave anomalies.
Go away, disembodied.
No, we're gonna stay right here. Oh man, you killed all my people. Ow, Jesus, it's Ragdoll. I don't have any other deep zone projects planned for the foreseeable future. It's just way too buggy. Ouch. Ah! Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say the las guns in 40k are loud. L-A-A-A-A-O-D. Just loud. It's really
We're
freaking
gonna load
loud.
them into that truck, that Turok's down there. Alright, cool, cool. How many?
Alright, so I've wrapped up that objective
Don't
for the
mind
most
bringing-
part. And
Don't
now we
bring
just
that
have the
truck up
last
here.
objective, which
Whatever
does
you do,
have
do not bring
the
that truck
most
up
fun surprise, in my opinion.
Alright, cool. So this is the building. Stay guard. I'm gonna move the truck.
Snake has me guarding the prisoners.
No, we just want him to be prone.
5 prisoners total. 2 are in another building.
Just setting up the last event. Five squad should do it. Now we wait. So far so good. Gonna probably keep with the 2-hour time key. You got these additional forces coming down.
up there. We'll get the one flare up here.
Whoops. Not sure, Zam. I'll check Discord later. Those guys don't careless hold fire. Oh, there goes Banana, and there goes Ares. And there goes Infernal. Oh, damn. The leaves are bad. Who was that? So what about the two hostages in here? A naked dude, another Cadian. So they're loading them in that position. I can go ahead and delete the smoke off of that marker. Alright, still got one last laugh to give. Control 8.
Princess is Legion.
Arden, this is Hydra Actual. Be advised, we have arrived at the objective.
Hey! You got the fuel?
Prince, this is Hydra Actual. Be advised, your friend has arrived at the objective. That is one of the two fuel trucks. The other one was lost.
Roger.
Be advised, SEAL truck is at the objective at this time, over.
Arden,
break. Arden, this is Prince. I've actually lost contact with that garrison where you're supposed to drop the fuel. I don't think I relayed that properly, over.
Solid copy on your last, Prince. We'll have a little look-see around.
Hello! How are you?
Hey, do you hail Slanesh? Let's turn and make this party started! God! What did you guys put in those kits?
Arden, Legion, emergency message.
What did you put in those kits? I just copy and pasted.
Copy. This is Legion to all assets on that. Be advised, objective oil. All friendly forces currently there. The AI are hostile. Over. So all assets over there.
Arden, this is Prince. How copy?
Prince, this is Arden. Send it.
So I'm a chaos person. I make things for you to kill. So this one was a little bit of a switcheroo, and I copy and pasted your own kits to put as friendlies, and they just... Oh, what do you bring to this AO?
We bring a lot.
I can tell.
We brought loving care for all.
Prince
Yeah.
Bone Daddy?
Yes, Bone Daddy.
Yes, that is what we bring.
Okay. That was not what I expected.
Prince, this is Legion.
Send message, Legion.
Prince, when available, 1x Balkan needs engineer prims as our engineer is currently AFK. Would you like me to ping?
Can you ping him, please? I wasn't expecting it to all explode, like... Well, that's even more chat-worthy, but that was something, to say the least. Certainly something. Like I said, I didn't mean to murder them all, it just, yeah. Oh, okay, thank you.
All call signs be advised, any remaining alive assets at Oil is Free are under attack by Trader. It is being bombarded by artillery. Get any friendly assets out of there now.
It's just not grenades.
Oil is free. It's being bombarded by artillery. Get any friendly assets out there now.
That wasn't one of mine. That's their own artillery. That's pretty funny, actually. So yeah, I wasn't expecting it to do that, but okay. That certainly happened. There's no denying that. And I don't know what to say to that. So I'm gonna hurry these guys along. I just used their own kits that they made out of the arsenal against them. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Who the frick are you? Get out of my AO. You're not allowed. Yeah, that was Big Boom. It's definitely Big Boom. Oh, I've hit my unit cap. Yeah, that's actually perfectly fine. I don't really intend on spawning in anything else, but...
Prince Arden, are there any objectives for us once we have finished clearing up our clone counterattack? Or is that in there?
Well, Arden, let's go through the list. Have you brought the 2 Trojans back to the airbase yet?
Yes, sir!
Awesome! Have you rescued any of the Cadian guys? Because I saw on your helmet cams that turned into a massive firefight.
We'll see, I think we have.
What the hell happened here? And you delivered the fuel and it turned out to be a trap, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, then get everyone mounted. I want you to drive back for Index, because teleportarium technology isn't working right now.
Solid copy, we'll come.
Yeah, so see, the server's already deleted the bodies, which is why I had to keep them on blue 4. Yeah, it's some sort of ritualistic offering. Definitely. You know what? I'm gonna go teleport over there and ask them what's going on.
Legion is currently operating on 2-5. It should be over.
Yeah, they're not even still there. Like, Jesus. How many people died? This looks like a bloodbath. Holy crap. Those are all Cadian players. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. That's a full freaking squad that died there with that truck. God damn. Normal day with the Cadian for me, yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, fuck, it's happening. Be advised, Lemon Tree is coming.
Actually, no, you guys have an actual gear blast, and you guys should drive that down. Lemon Tree, let's make sure we have all friendly vehicle assets.
That's the point of a Lemon Tree! It's literally the point!
Did you say artillery?
No.
No. Uh-oh. It's too late.
What are you? Wait, what are you doing? That wasn't mine. What?
It's our artillery.
Why are you artillerying yourselves?
Lemon tree policy.
What do you mean, lemon? No!
Yes.
Why are you artillerying yourselves?
Yes.
What are you doing?
It's the special Skitari teleportarium. Our brains are staged in the cloud.
Pardon, this is Legion. Would you like us to respawn and leave our vehicles in AO or drive them back?
I was making a joke and you actually decided to kill yourselves. I'm so confused. Big brain move? Question mark? A good chunk of them back at base, but like, Jesus Christ. What are they doing? I was gonna be cheeky and go, oh, artillery, and put a red smoke grenade and put some 155 shells there, but then they just cluster bomb themselves. Okay. Sure. I don't know anymore. I guess we're at the phase where I should be trying to kill him. Yeah, like, a lot of them just respawn and now they're still an active firefight. I'm not ending the mission because people who decided to... whatever. I'm not taking away from the fun from the people that were, you know, actually paying attention, but whatever.
I think we have everyone.
This is Prince, that's a negative. There's still an active firefight going on.
Lay my last then.
Hydra, I believe that's your guy who's in an active firefight.
Alright guys, White Baron decided to supersede me, so I gotta murder you all.
Get sprint!
I apologize. Here, I gotta follow policy here. Give me a second. Following policy, we're just following some policy. Or you can off yourselves like that too, okay. Following policy. You gotta put red smoke down in this community. Artillery.
Prince, we are awaiting you at debrief.
A firm, there's still people active in the AO. Gonna need a minute to kill them. I'm sorry, guys. Gotta wrap it up.
Prince, be advised, anyone not currently killing themselves in the name of the Emperor is considered a traitor and are open to immediately and
Well, that sucks, because it ain't indexed yet. Please get off my net.
Clear him over with the rest.
Give me a second.
Alright, gentlemen, if you will form 2 lines. This line right here will be the start. File in for a second line behind him. First line, kneel.
No plasma.
Artists, this is Prince. We're index.
We're executing some
Monotone, it's not going to turn into a giant fire truck and no class.
Hey, make sure you
Alright,
only...
not gonna lie, little peeve they called index. Did I say the word index ever? I said RTB. And I literally said teleportarium can't teleport people for index, so they're driving back. But, whatever.
Alright, break. Line yourselves up on a target. Everyone good?
Everyone picks one fucking target. Everyone else wins except that one guy.
Ceasefire!
Okay, cool. Well,
How they not die?
Alright, guys, now let's try this without them set to invincible.
Get on the whisper, line back up. Or I guess we don't have to.
Can we take 1 second to enjoy that somebody missed with a meltagun and hit the tank in the background? How do you miss a target that's not moving?
Liru, you have anything?
Never ever index a mission when I'm not done with it. That is kind of pissed about that, but okay. You know what? Whoever did that, thank you. Otherwise, you can do your debrief. I don't care.
Ready? Go to your lines. Go to your lines. Go to your lines.
Alright, get out of the server, disconnect.
3, 2, 1, go.
Out.
We're not even gonna do a debrief. Okay.
Bull. Gay shit.
What the fuck?
Thank you for watching. Go operate operationally. We'll be back at 8. I'll be on the ground with these chuckle fucks. And otherwise, cheers and have a good one.